The atmospheric processors of Titan Station hummed their endless song as Dr. Jennifer Kozloff reviewed the quantum encryption codes for the third time that hour. The data she carried could reshape humanity's understanding of faster-than-light travel, or destroy 3 colonies if it fell into the wrong hands. "Your escort has arrived, Doctor," her assistant's voice crackled through the comm. Jennifer looked up from her holo display, expecting the usual corporate security detail. Broad-shouldered ex-military types with neural enhancements and enough augmented muscle to bend steel. Instead, a man barely 5'6" entered her lab, his frame lean to the point of seeming fragile under his simple gray jacket. "Alex Chen, ma'am, Interstellar Security Solutions." He extended a hand, his grip firm but unremarkable. Jennifer couldn't help herself. A laugh escaped her lips. "You're too small to be my guard. Is this some kind of joke? I requested proper protection." Alex's expression didn't change. "I understand your concern, Doctor. The transport leaves in 40 minutes. We should move." "I'm serious," Jennifer said, still smiling, despite her growing unease about the situation. "I'm carrying research worth billions. I need real security, not—" She gestured vaguely at his compact frame. "The Prometheus leaves at 1400 hours whether we're on it or not," Alex replied evenly. "Your choice, Doctor." Frustrated but out of options, Jennifer grabbed her encrypted data case and followed him into the corridor. The station's main thoroughfare bustled with the usual crowd: miners heading off shift, traders hawking contraband tech, and the ever-present shadow of corporate espionage. They were halfway to the docking bay when Jennifer noticed the pattern. 3 men in maintenance uniforms, positions too precise to be coincidental. 2 more by the observation window, hands inside their jackets. Her augmented reality contact lens flagged 7 more scattered through the crowd, all converging on their position. "Alex," she started. "I see them," he said quietly. "Stay behind me. Don't run." 12 men materialized from the crowd like a choreographed dance, forming a loose circle. The civilians scattered, recognizing the signs of violence about to unfold. The lead man, augmented jaw, neural interface visible at his temple, grinned. "The case, Doctor. My employers aren't patient people." Jennifer's heart hammered against her ribs. 12 armed men, probably military-grade enhancements, against 1 undersized security guard. She calculated their chances of survival at less than 4%. Then Alex moved. The first attacker lunged, electromagnetic blade extending from his forearm. Alex's hand snapped up, deflecting the strike with what looked like a simple forearm block, except the attacker's augmented limb shattered at the elbow, composite bone and synthetic muscle tearing like paper. Before the man's scream fully formed, Alex had already pivoted, his elbow connecting with the second attacker's throat with a wet crunch. 3 seconds. 2 men down. The remaining 10 hesitated for a fraction of a moment, fatal in close-quarters combat. Alex didn't. His movements were economical, precise, utterly devoid of wasted motion. A palm strike to a sternum, and Jennifer heard the distinctive crack of a high-density carbon fiber ribcage failing. A foot sweep that somehow generated enough force to snap an augmented femur. 6 seconds. 5 down. A gunshot cracked through the station's recycled air. Alex twisted, the bullet meant for his head merely grazing his shoulder. His hand shot out, covering 15 feet in a blur Jennifer's enhanced vision could barely track, gripping the shooter's wrist. The man's arm bent at an impossible angle, the weapon clattering to the deck. 9 seconds. 8 down. The remaining 4 attacked simultaneously, a desperate coordinated assault. Alex flowed between them like water, each movement connecting with devastating precision. A knife thrust caught empty air as he sidestepped, his counterstrike crushing the attacker's trachea. An augmented fist capable of denting titanium met Alex's open palm and stopped cold. The attacker's entire arm going limp as critical neural pathways were disrupted. 11 seconds, 11 down. The last man, the leader, backed away, fear finally overriding his combat programming. "What the hell are you?" Alex's response was a simple statement of fact. Enhanced reaction time, skeletal reinforcement, precise neural muscular control, and 20 years of training. His next movement was too fast for Jennifer's augments to process clearly. The man crumpled. 12 seconds, 12 men. The corridor fell silent except for the groans of the wounded and the eternal hum of the processors. Alex turned to Jennifer, breathing only slightly elevated, a small blood stain spreading on his shoulder. "We should hurry, Doctor. Station security will lock down this section in approximately 90 seconds. Jennifer stared at the carnage, then at the unassuming man who'd created it. "You let me mock you. You didn't say anything." A ghost of a smile touched his lips. "People see what they expect to see. It's tactically advantageous." He gestured toward the docking bay. "Your research is safe, Doctor. That's what matters." As they walked past the groaning attackers, Jennifer made a mental note to revise her assumptions about what made someone dangerous. Size, augmentation, appearance, all irrelevant compared to skill, training, and the element of surprise. "Alex?" she said as they reached the docking bay. "Yes, Doctor?" "Thank you, and I apologize for laughing." "No offense taken," he replied, ushering her toward the waiting transport. "I get that a lot." The Prometheus lifted off precisely at 1400 hours, its cargo of revolutionary research intact, guarded by a man who proved that in the age of enhancement and augmentation, the most dangerous weapon remained the human mind, when properly trained.